The United States put 12 men on the moon. The moon landing was not faked. It was not faked. Between 1969 and 1972, no other country has put people on the moon. In 1961, President Kennedy set a bold goal of landing a man on the moon before the decade was out. That was really leadership. If you think about it, President Kennedy, he had the wisdom to listen to his experts and realize that yes, it was possible. And he also had the courage to announce such a bold vision. It seemed ridiculous at the time, and he would certainly be criticized for it, which he was. But the people at NASA had the strength to carry it out, and there's so much great history written on this. They had the strength to carry it out. They worked very long days. They overcame many technical challenges, and some people died along the way, but they believed in the mission, and this will happen again. So I'd like you, as we finish up tonight, think about revolutionary inventions that happened over human history. I can go as far back as we're in a library here, the 1400s, when the printing press was invented, and how much change that brought to the human race and how many more people were educated because of that. And then along came the telephone, and then we had cars, we had airplanes, we had computers. It seems like technology is accelerating. We had rockets and then satellites, communication and navigation, weather satellites. So I often wonder, what is the next big revolutionary change that'll be coming up? Now, some people say AI, artificial intelligence. That's here, and it's still kind of to be determined how much change that will give us as humans, how much it'll change the human race. But I also think about energy, and what will be the next big change in energy, maybe in propulsion. I mentioned it takes 6 months to get to the moon. We got to get there, to get to Mars. 6 months to get to Mars. We got to get there faster. Someday someone will invent a way to travel faster, maybe even a way to get to the outer solar system and other places in the galaxy. Sounds like science fiction now, but it's important that we use our imagination. And I talked about books and how I promote books to kids and how books will really get your imagination going. One of my favorite quotes is by Albert Einstein, and he once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." And we all know that knowledge is really important, but he thought imagination was even more important. So I believe that. I believe there are many more discoveries still ahead of us.